Sid, tell me about Horses for Heroes.
Horses for Heroes is a YMCA with horses. We are that place where families can come, adults can come, and learn how to ride horses. It's a place where you can learn everything from horse care to horsemanship to horseback riding.
You seem to have a lot of kids, obviously. Teach kids about horsemanship at an early age. That's always a good thing to expose them early on, right?
You know, with any sport or activity, it's good to start kids young. They are open to learning things. Some of them have developed a passion for horses from local movies and videos and TV shows that they watch. Some kids just are naturally drawn to animals and horses, but kids today need to experience new things up close and personal, not with screens, not on the internet, not on television. We love television, but they need to get hands-on with more things today.
I think it's amazing. I grew up in Las Vegas. I've ridden horses my whole life. My aunt did have a ranch out here, so I do know they exist, and it's actually really popular. But for kids, it's great. They come outside, they get away from the TV. Learning to ride a horse is a lot of responsibility. It's not just sitting up there. It's, you know, minding your P's and Q's, listening, watching your horse. It's you and the horse.
What are you doing out here today, Hunter?
Hanging out and riding horses.
How often do you come out?
I've only been out a few times, but I like it here.
There you go.
Tell me about some of your programs. You have some structured programs, and then you also have people can just kind of drop on in here and ride.
Absolutely. We're open here Tuesday through Sunday. We are a recreational, instructional, and a health and wellness facility. So basically, I like to say we're going to teach you all about horses, and we're going to help you feel good about yourself at the same time. We have riding lessons for ages 2 to adults. We have camps, which are our favorite thing: President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, spring break, summer camp. We have field trips, which also are my favorite. Anything we can do as groups. I love group activities. We have field trips free for Clark County Public School District, thanks to a grant that we received through the County Outdoor Agency grant. And we have field trips also for charter schools, private schools, parochial schools, and homeschools. And these are just all opportunities for families and for groups to come to a place that are few and far between in Las Vegas right now, where you can get up close and personal with horses and farm animals.
And as your name implies, Horses for Heroes, I know you haven't forgot about veterans, and they are also free, is that right?
Well, you know what? Our organization was actually created to serve active duty service members, police officers, firefighters, and school teachers. So our passion is for those who put a uniform on every day and serve community and country, or who have served. So active duty service members, police officers, firefighters, children who have parents that are deployed, or parents that are always on the move. You know, these children move every 2 to 3 years, just like the family I introduced you to. And they're always the new kid in school. They're always having to have a new home. Children of police officers, my goodness, every time they hear a siren, they have to wonder, you know, is everything okay? That's a worry that children live with on a daily basis, and all family members. So if we can make their day a little bit better, a little bit brighter by introducing them to all of this, then so be it.
Actually, I just moved out here in July. My husband's in the Air Force, so we're a military family. We moved from Omaha, Nebraska. In Omaha, there's a Victory Riding Academy. So that's kind of how I found this barn here, and boy, am I thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. I have four kids from 9 to 5 years old, and they love animals. And this barn is just fantastic because there's so few things now that you can have experiences with nature, you know what I mean? And touch things. Kids, that's how they learn, is getting out here and feeling and touching and using all that sensory experience, and there's just so few things that they can't anymore.
And also veterans. I know one of your programs, or some of your veterans come here use these animals for therapy.
We do. We have an instructor who is what we call EAP, EAL certified. That stands for Equine Assisted Psychotherapy and Equine Assisted Learning. Fancy way for saying experiential education with horses. It's a chance for them to come out here Tuesdays and Thursdays for free with our instructor, other days by appointment. But you know, for veterans especially, doesn't matter if they're a Vietnam vet or a recent, returning combat veteran, we're seeing more and more that they need to have a place and purpose. They've been in the service, maybe they've been injured, maybe they've been in rehab, now they are cut loose, so to speak, and Some of them don't know where to go, what to do with themselves. Some of them are not really ready to go embrace a new career or a new job. This is a great transitional activity to get them ready for their new life ahead. Horses require you to live in the present.
You typically see people with dogs as their therapy animals. How can these large animals, horses, help in the therapy process?
It's amazing. Dogs are carnivores. They are our peers. We are also carnivores. Horses are herbivores, which makes them prey animals. So all of the animals on our ranch are prey animals. Their only concern is for their survival, not for yours. A dog can be a partner, can be concerned, they can do all these things that you expect a dog to do. Horses, not so much. You have to earn a horse's trust and respect. They don't give it to you because we are predators. So you talk about that predator-prey relationship. It's a powerful thing when one of these large 1,000-pound animals allows you into their space.
Despite your name, Horses for Heroes, you've got a lot of other animals out here. It's like a zoo.
It is like a zoo. We call it a farm. We've got goats and pigs and an alpaca and donkey and a cow, because all these animals need a home. They all need a sense of place and purpose. Most of these animals were donated to us. For whatever reason, the owners could no longer keep them. And so we want to create a variety experience. Not everybody wants to get up close and personal with a horse this red hot second. Maybe they have some fears that they're trying to work through. Going in among the goats in the barnyard help you to understand how to work better with these animals, so that by the time I get you to the horses, you're breathing differently, your fears are a little bit different, your anxiety level has come down, and now you're ready to go to work with the horses.
I know you've just moved to this location in the last year or so. Where do you see Horses for Heroes in the future? How can you advance, or what do you want this place to look like 5, 10, 20 years from now?
Well, hopefully you'll have a sold sign on it, and hopefully we'll have our name on the title. That's our vision, is to purchase this property. We would like to continue. This is a perfect size property for us, for everything that we're doing. It's 2.5 acres. It's fabulously well located here in the county, in the urban residential area. We're thrilled to be here. We want to stay here. We want to continue to expand our programs here at this facility. We do have affiliates throughout the country that support us, so that when our families move, we can hand them off to a like-minded facility and know they're going to have a similar experience. But primarily, we want to expand the programs here. We want to expand our veterans programs, expand our field trips, and get more people through our doors.
And this is a national or an international organization?
This is a Las Vegas-based national nonprofit, started right here in Las Vegas, started in my backyard in 2006, and we have been growing ever since, because there is such a need for a place where families can come and ride a horse without it costing an arm and a leg.